What's going on, everybody? This Rod on the road. Hope everybody's doing well out there. I'm enjoying this beautiful day out here. Overcast, clouds, light breeze. Temperatures ranging between, I'm thinking around 70 to 60. Perfect. If I could chase this type of weather all year round, I would definitely do that, and that is definitely the plan. But in saying that, I hope everybody's doing well. And today I'm going to talk about some things. Some little things that just put on your mind that'll make the travel lifestyle a lot easier. And the little things really count. Those little things add up, you know? And, basically, when I say little things, I mean things like the right kind of clips to close your cabinets, the chair situation, the sitting situation, where do you sit at to relax and you lay down. You want, the different areas. You get tired of sitting on the bed the whole time, so you need a sit area, you know what I mean? You're basically outdoors quite a bit, unless you like to stay in, some people do, but I like to move around and stay out. But those things I'm going to talk about, because I've been working on a few things, and you're going to have to forgive the mess. It's a mess in here because I've been working on some stuff, and I don't have things organized, and I'm still downsizing, so, it's getting summertime, and, we're going to talk about maybe some cooling options and stuff like that. I got an AC, but of course I'm not going to be running that thing all the time, I'll run it, when I have power, or I don't have a generator yet. So, even though if I did have a generator, I'm still bouncing in between a rural and urban setting. So, in a rural setting, maybe it'll be cool, but in an urban setting, not so much. We talked about that before. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get to topic here. Some things I've been working on is the door panel. I got the door panel in right there. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, I got all that put back together and got that reflectix behind it. This is a towel I had. It got kind of warm the other day. I just put some water on it to kind of trying to hit my face with it. Keep the cool breeze after the wind hit it. But then, that's pretty much, the thing I've been doing last week. I also had some other things. I added this to cover up that junk area. Peace of mind with visual. I added these rails. Now these rails, all of this on top of here, I don't plan on keeping this way all the time. It was going to be my vegetable station, potatoes, carrots, all fresh vegetables that'll be able to sit out unrefrigerated. Now, of course, I got my bowl up here because I was eating cereal, and it tends to work better when it's full. Stuff don't slide around as much. And I got my brown eggs. Keep brown eggs. If you can get them farm fresh, that's great. But if you have to buy them at a convenience or grocery store, brown eggs, they just last longer out than white eggs. So that's something to keep good. You might pay $1 more, but it's worth it. You don't have to worry about refrigerating them. These potatoes, I like these little potatoes. They cook real quick. You want to get some potatoes cook quicker than others. These with the thin skin, they tend to cook a lot quicker. Keep that in mind. You save money on your gas or your propane. But these rails are refurbished rails. I didn't even stain them. I didn't even finish them. Maybe one day I will. I put these rails here, and they gave me some counter space that I can move around in. I don't have to worry about putting everything up when I take off. And this, of course, this is just bundy corded up there. I used to have it here. That's my chili from last night. Please forgive me. Like I said, it's a work in progress right here. And this just clips to my sink, and it doesn't move. And this is my steamer, of course. And this is my change cup, and this just holds in with the change cup right there. And this is a little Dollar Tree special to keep my cooking utensils in. And I gotta wipe that out, of course. But all that said, this is my full kitchen area here. So, and the kitchen area is extremely important if you're not gonna be spending a ton of money eating out. It's already hard to, control that with most Americans, but having a cook station is vital. You know what I mean? For me, it is. Plus, your eating habits is you are what you eat. Think about that, So, I'm going to show you the fridge latches that I made, and please forgive the mess, like I said. And yeah, these noodles. Hey, when you're on the road, sometimes things don't go as planned. You might have a job lined up somewhere, and you get there, and it's not what you thought, or for some reason it falls through, and you don't have a lot of money to splurge on eating out and stuff like that, and sometimes you have to kick it back a notch, you always can fall back on these. That's just being real. That's just keeping it real as can get right there. You know, you want to eat, you don't have a lot of money to splurge, you know, you have to do what you have to do. Even when you're living healthy, when your stomach is touching your back, you tend to not really worry about that at that point. You know what I mean? Of course, you can try to adjust around it, but you know, I always keep these as a backup plan. Hunger is something I don't want to deal with. You know, it's not on my list of things to deal with. And like I say, even if you just pour the noodles out and drink the broth, they even have this is a low-fat version of these. Actually, it's a 35% less sodium, not fat, but it's less salt. You know, it's a little healthier. They trying, you know, and that's good. So y'all keep that in mind. Don't be ashamed, man. Pick you up some of these. But you gotta do what you gotta do in the real world and the travel lifestyle. This is the real world. But few things. Let me get to some things. I wanted to hit that topic of books. I got my books here, and I really don't have a place to keep them. So any of y'all got any idea or any, you know, kind of information or comments of where to keep those books? I want to keep them where I can get to them, and I jump on them randomly. I'm like, you know, I don't just get one and go all the way through it, and that would make things much easier, but I don't do it. Like I said, this down comfort, I'm using this to cover this this fridge. I'm all over the place this morning. You gotta forgive me. I love that daggum coffee, and I got my thermos out as well. This thing here is great. This thing here is amazing. But what I'm going to do is discuss this right here. This locking mechanism with this string is extremely difficult to do. It's hurting my fingers. So I'm gonna take this leather belt. Got this thing from the secondhand store. I already use it for straps on the ice chest. I'm gonna also use it for a strap here. Fix it on there, and you'll see the ice chest kind of how I'll have it. That's gonna make things a lot easier. And I'm having lighting situations on my camera when I do videos. So I'm gonna take this Harbor Freight Special, and I'm gonna fix it to here. I don't know if I'll use a magnet or these zip ties. And this goes right, it'll go into the back. You can see how it's gonna work, of the camera, mounted above the camera. That'll give me some additional light on those gloomy looking days and stuff. And even at nighttime, I might shoot out some night videos, you know. It's gonna be simple. You're gonna be able to break it down. It won't always be like this in case you're traveling. And that's something y'all can do as well. This is just a little piece of wood that came from Home Depot, 99 cents. It's pine. They got it in like the wood section where the shoe molding and stuff is. Of course, this is Harbor Freight. They give it to me when I came in the store. They were giving them away free. I think they cost like $1.99 or $2.99. This is a great LED light though. Fix that here, and this thing fits perfectly in the rails of the selfie sticks that they sell everywhere. And like I said, you just zip tie it to the back, not interfering with the up and down mechanism. You can liquid nail this. You can bore that out and put a magnet in it, and then it'll just stick. I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna do. That magnet has to be in there pretty good. It's a non-porous surface, so I don't know if that liquid nail is gonna hold it well. That's the only thing I'm concerned with. I thought about using Velcro, and I thought about taking the zip tie and just drilling a hole here, just zip tying around it. You know, then I'll have that in the front. So I don't know. We might try the magnet first to see what happens. But anyway, that's something else y'all could work on. Very cost effective, save you a lot of money, and it's an effective. I'm sure it'll be effective in working. Now that's pretty much it. Of course, I've been making mats and stuff. I made this mat here to keep splatter from, like, you know, stuff you're cooking from hitting your floor and destroying your carpet. And of course, I got to clean this carpet. I'm gonna do some redoing to this carpet as well. It's a mess right now. My broom broke. I need a broom. This young lady, I forget her name. I think she's a subscriber. She's got these brooms, I think called Wicked brooms, and I got to get back to her on those. I want to get me one of those, one of the shorter versions. They're really neat. I don't know if she has a website or anything. You know, I might mention her next time. I'm gonna contact her and try to get one of those brooms so I could show y'all how neat they look. But anyway, because I need one. You know, I would just get a cheapo, but I don't know. Having a neat room will make me clean more, I think. But anyway, let me get to some more things. Yeah, these straps on this cooler Check this out. I got this thing covered. Like I said, I don't go in it often. You know, once a day, twice a day, morning and noon. I don't keep watering stuff in, you know, because, you know, it's going to let out all my, all right, there we go. Those are the straps. You see how they're on there? They work perfectly. And that's that belt. You see I rounded the tops off? Now, that's just that belt that I just showed y'all. Now, that belt cost, I don't know if it was $1.99 or $99, but I'm going to get a lot of use out of that belt. I'll be able to make all three of those things with that one belt. And that's pretty cool. And I utilize all space. You know, that stays up there amazingly when I'm driving. But when you're in a van or something, you tend to take curves and stuff very cautiously. Another thing I'm going to hit a topic on is this. I picked up these items at Dollar Tree. Now, these items, let me show them to you. Right here. I call them day packages. They're just socks. Got these bags. And I know I got sodas. I have 4 of them. Well, anyway. They're gone now. These items I'm going to put in these bags along with a little inspirational message. And maybe a blow pop. I'm going to do about 4 or 5 of them. I guess I'll pick up some more beverages. Now, when I put them in these bags, I'm going to write a little inspirational message. I'm not going to beat them over the head with the Bible or nothing, and I'm going to just, you know, keep them in the front and just hand them out. You know, the homeless people that look like they might, you know, have had better days or something like that, you know, or however I feel, you know. When I see somebody, you know, maybe somebody asks me for $1, they do it a lot. You know, I give them $1 and I also give them this bag. You know what I mean? With a fresh pair of socks and something to just make, I'm not trying to, you know, change the world or anything, but, you know, something to make their day better. Because they're having a bad day and I want to share joy with people. You know what I mean? And maybe that'll, you know, they have $1 to go do whatever they do with that $1. Or, you know, because I can't afford to give them, you know, money, but I might give them $1, you know. And along with this inspirational word, who can't use socks? Hope they don't try to sell them, but, you know, after I give it to them, it's theirs, whatever they want to do with them. This blow pop will help you out, and have some cool, some you know, tasty to drink. And these cheeses, it didn't cost me nothing, you know, just to spread a little joy to someone. That's what it's all about, man, you know. Gotta quit being selfish out here. And I'm not saying go out and just, I don't know what I'm saying, but I do know that you're supposed to help people. And we're supposed to lead by example, you know. Not that I'm leading people, but I'm just trying to spread a little message to do nice things for others, especially when you're blessed tremendously. And, you know, that's pretty much that on that. And I hope I didn't miss anything. I'm going to walk down here, see if this goose wants to talk to me. I don't think he does. He's in his own little world. Yeah, but I'm enjoying everything, and I hope everybody else is. And those little things I just discussed are things I want to talk about to help your life. And don't forget faith. Keep your faith, you know. Faith in higher power, faith in God. You know, that's who I'm talking about when I say that. And, you know, a lot of people are not that way or something. I don't know much about that. Everybody has their own idealisms and what particulars they like to follow, you know. But all this beauty and all this gorgeous air we breathe and things we enjoy, and, you know, just be thankful. I'm so thankful that I'm so blessed, you know. And, you know, I feel like, you know, at my age, you know, you don't have to wait till you're so old to really start enjoying a lot of stuff. You know, get out there and smell the coffee. You know, I just beat you over the head with that, I'm sure. You get sick of hearing me say that, but I never get tired of saying it. You know, like, look at this beauty. This is so tranquil. Check it out. Birds chirping. This is a big old tree. I hope my light is good. I got to get that lighting situation fixed. I just thought of that one day. I didn't even see it anywhere to get an idea from it, you know. But I think it's gonna work fine. I think I'm gonna get on that today and knock that out today. Look at the ducks. Quack, quack, quack. Knock that out today. And hopefully, man, there's an old pier over there. I'm scared to walk on that. That sucker looks like it's 100 years old. My goodness. I feel like swimming this morning. I do not feel like swimming. I didn't bring my swim clothes. Man, I might come over here and fix breakfast right here. I'm kind of isolated. Oh man, this thing's old. Check it out. It's old, man. It doesn't even have a roof anymore. Well, I'll be doggone. But I eat breakfast here. Even without a roof. I don't need a roof. It ain't raining. But I hope everybody got something from that video that they can use. I kind of raced through it because I get to rambling and I lose a lot of time. Look at the turtle. I don't know if y'all can see that. Yeah, he's just swimming about. He's swimming weird too. I don't know what's going on with him. Oh, he saw me, he gone now. But yeah, I hope everybody got something from that video, and you know, for those who want to enjoy this particular lifestyle, even the weekend warriors, you know, get your stuff together, get your vehicle, backpackers. And yeah, another thing, y'all go to my Facebook page. It's Ramon Reddick. I don't have a link on the channel page yet. I hadn't really been by my laptop. Well, I hadn't used it. I just don't use it a lot like I used to. But you can go to Ramon Reddick and send me a friend request, and there you'll be able to get up to date things about what I'm doing and places I'm going, stuff like that, and DIY information and stuff like that. A lot of people on it, but like I said, I never discussed it in the video. So y'all go check that out. Send them a friend request. That's Ramon Reddick. But anyway, I'm not going to. Well, I had some Chinese food last night. I'm paying for it. You gotta be careful which places you stop and eat at. You're stopping at these places you don't know, you've never been there before, and some of these off the wall places have some of the best food, but they don't really have a lot of information. You can't look up the place because they be kind of off the wall places, and you might get some bad Chinese. So be careful. I like Chinese and Mexican, and some of the best foods come from those off the wall places. And I need to video them places, but I ain't built the courage up, I guess, to walk in there filming. A lot of them start looking crazy. I guess a lot of them will be accepting, but this pier is pretty strong, y'all. This pier is pretty strong. I like it. Yeah, it's a strong pier. Oh well, I'm gonna let y'all go. It was fun as usual. Well, this is Rod on the Road signing off, and God bless America. Y'all take care out there, and hit that subscribe button, hit that like, and we will see you next time. Enjoy, everybody.